The government has come out and said that the raids on Hassan Ali, his detention currently is being presented before the court, has nothing to do with the Supreme Court. They want us to believe this evening that the investigation that they're now carrying out with renewed zeal was always part of their plan, and it had nothing to do with the Supreme Court saying what the hell is going on in this case. Do you believe that for a moment, Mr. Bhushan? Do you think the people should believe that at all?
No, if for 4 years they have not done any credible investigation and they suddenly come and arrest him immediately after the Supreme Court raps them on the knuckles, then obviously nobody is going to buy that. Unfortunately, we have been seeing lack of any credible investigations by the CBI in the 2G scam, lack of any credible investigation in this Hassan Ali case or the money stashed abroad by the Enforcement Directorate, and the lack of any credible will or any will shown by the government to really get to the bottom or even plug this outflow of money out of this country. In fact, the Mauritius route is still being kept open. Today, under the double taxation agreement with Mauritius, any foreign company or even an Indian company can open a letterbox company in Mauritius, do business in this country, and thereafter not pay any taxes in India on any income including capital gains, and take whatever money out of the country. That is why we are saying that 50% of the FDI that is coming into India is coming via the Mauritius route by these post box companies which are not even under the law allowed to do any business in Mauritius.
And that is what we've exposed
Yet they
today.
are considered to
the
be Mauritius
fact that there
companies.
are 10 beneficiaries in the 2G scam, all of them, Mr. Bhushan, operating from the same address in one building in Mauritius. Those are things that someone in the government, if they were doing their job honestly and with integrity, should have been looking at. Instead, the government officials were sitting along with the minister helping them pull off this scam. I want to come to you, Mr. Swami. You've heard Mr. Tapuria. You've seen this this cross-examination between Khan's lawyer and the ED official. Does the government seem serious at all? It's acting now with a lot of haste and urgency.
No, the government's clearly not, because he is obviously fronting for somebody. And there is a transcript of an interrogation done by the Maharashtra police when he was caught on some local crime matter.
Forged passport.
Forged passport, yes. And that clearly he identifies top names as people with whom he is working. And they are the ones who are really protecting him.
And that's the most crucial thing, Tarun Vijay. We want to know now whose money is it? If there are government documents that show there were $8 billion, how can UBS now turn around and say that the account did not exist? Has somebody taken that money away? And most importantly, whom does this money belong to? The people of India have the right to know the answers to that question.
Rahul, the clear position is that the government is acting like the government of the thugs. They are very non-serious about investigating these kind of loots, and all fingers point to one address. We heard Prime Minister defending himself and saying that he is a responsible person, he is accountable to whatever happened in the CVC case. But whom was he defending? There is only one address in India which is responsible for all these wrongdoings. What happened in the Quattrochi case? What happened in the 2G Spectrum case? What happened in Hassan Ali case? These are not to be taken lightly. Hassan Ali case is a very serious matter.
Oh, absolutely.
He is a looter.
I want to go across to Vipin Malik. He's the expert on our panel on tax fraud. Mr. Malik, we've got Kashinath Tapuria live on the show. He says he knows Hassan Ali Khan. He says he saw with his own eyes bank documents which demonstrated that Hassan Ali Khan had accounts with UBS. He says when he saw those documents, there was $1 billion stashed in that account. He says so live on the show. You just heard him. We've seen a statement from UBS which says Hassan Ali Khan never had this account with them. What do the people make? Where did the money go? Did it exist? Where is it now? Do we know?
Government is giving
Rahul,
these black money stashers to take out their money.
Mr. Malik.